guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well, or if this is your first time tuning in, then welcome. That was so slow.
I know, because I was thinking what am I gonna say.
Hi guys, I'm back.
My name is...
So if you didn't know, because some of you guys didn't
yes.
know, some of you guys didn't know, and I don't know how. This is what shows that you have not been on my platform enough recently,
Or
because you haven't been coming to my house.
Doesn't matter, I'm here now. Let's not live in the past, okay?
So if you guys didn't know, I have an identical twin sister called Jazz.
Reed.
And a lot of people recently only kind of found out on my Instagram and have been asking questions. So I thought,
Why not?
exact. I thought, why not do an updated question answer? Because remember the last one we did,
while we have the time.
Do you remember the last one we did years ago?
That wasn't years ago.
Jasmine, it was years
The
ago.
one we wore the black and white
in
top.
my old apartment, in my 1-bedroom apartment. That was years ago.
Can't remember at all.
That's how long it is. We did a question answer for YouTube ages ago.
Oh, for you talking about for YouTube? Because I'm shocked we did one not long. Like
No, that was for Instagram. So we did one for Instagram that a lot of people really liked actually. So we thought we'd come on here and drop a little updated one because a lot has changed since then. That's what 5 years ago. A lot has changed since then. So we're currently in Lisbon and we are actually on a trip away from our kids, away from our husbands, just the two of us. We've been here for 3 days and it's been such a good time. Today's the last day.
We're tired.
We're gonna be going back to that, but yeah, we're actually tired. Like
not sleepy tired, like physically.
yeah, because we've actually rested, but we're tired because we went out last night. We went out this morning. We've been out all day today.
We've been out in the street.
We've been out and about. So we're feeling tired now. Anyway, look at us wobbling on about Lisbon. So anyway, I asked on Instagram if you guys have any questions. If they had any questions over on the gram. If you're not following my Instagram, guys, follow me on Instagram at Des_Reen. So we're just gonna go through those.
What's with the underscore?
Because somebody already took my name. Don't you think I tried to put Desreen, Jazz?
Why would we put Des and an underscore Reen? I don't know. Anyway.
Don't you think that was the first thing?
No, but I just maybe you want it to be different. I don't know.
Anyway, that's why. So anyway, we're just gonna get through the questions. We don't want this video to drag, so we're just gonna get through a couple of them and try to like be snappy. Jazzy, no long answers.
It's not me, it's you, because you like to talk.
No long answers. Anyway, let's get started. Right, first question, guys. So the first question is actually a good question. It says, hiya, what do you admire most about each other? What do I admire about you?
Desreen, this is not funny. Can you just be serious? 1 second.
Alright, what do I admire?
Okay, do you know what I admire about Desreen?
What are you gonna say?
Okay.
Jazzy, be serious.
Okay. Do you know what?
Sorry.
Desreen.
I'm not taking it seriously.
No, guys, I'm gonna try not to ramble in this one. But as I said, Desreen has changed. Yeah.
You changed. You got dough and change.
Well, it's not dough, but I feel like. Stop, because you're gonna get me hot.
Okay, sorry.
So nice that you got to the door.
Sorry.
Anyway, it's not the dough that changed her.
Oh my lord.
I genuinely think, yeah, Desreen would not lay her life down for me, but she has such...
Where are you going with this?
No, what I admire about her is that...
What's this? Oh my days! Jazzy, you're waffling on.
Okay. What do I admire about Des?
Gosh, I need some water.
When it comes to content creating, Desreen, she's very dedicated. Like, she's very dedicated. That's
Like now. Like now, we can
even times when I don't want to do stuff. Like, and I'm thinking, how can she have the patience? So how can she want to do it? Is she not tired? Is she not able? But she's very, very, very dedicated. She just stays in her own lane. She does her own thing. She wishes well for people.
So what's the answer?
So you guys put two and two together? That's my answer. That's what I admire about her.
No, guys, we're tired. That's how we're doing all of this.
No, but we had to laugh because if we didn't laugh, we'd be stressed. Because we're tired, guys.
But no, Jazzy, okay, just answer in one sentence now.
What, you gonna cut all of this
Just one. Come on.
Desreen is very dedicated to her job. That's why, no, serious now. Desreen's dedication has paid off, yeah? And she showed me
So
that if you're really dedicated to something that you're passionate about, like, you'd really...
Okay, no, Jazzy, we need to stop it. This is just one question. I haven't even said my answer.
She's really dedicated and it pays off. And that is what I admire about her. Like, she's doing amazing... Listen, guys, let me... No. Let me toot your horn. Because Desreen has worked so hard. And I have seen that this year, this year, she has excelled so much. And I feel like now she's getting what she deserves. And she will even get more and more and more what she deserves. But it's because of the dedication. It's because of the hard work that she puts in. Because of her creative mind. Because of her passion. I still feel like there's so much things that she can do.
Yeah, but there's so many limitations, I think, for me. But I think in the season that I'm in.
But there'll be another season where she'll be doing so much more.
I'll be able to do whatever I want.
But yeah, she's very dedicated and she's very giving as well. Desreen's a very, very giving person.
Thank you, Jess.
It's alright. That took so
long. What? Anyway, now what am I gonna say now? Because you got so long. I think it's actually the same. Desreen has proved how hardworking she really is. So Desreen is studying. She's in university. She has 2 young children. She gets them ready in the morning. She makes sure they're fed. They make sure they're beard. You know, to make sure they're all clean and ready and face glistening for school. Then drops them off. Then goes to and then goes to school. No, that drops them to school. Goes to uni. Comes back, brings them back, cooks for them, puts them to bed, stays up late, does their work, does the same thing next day. And because her husband works away most of the time, he's back now. But because he works away most of the time, sometimes she's doing all of this by herself. And it's not like I live where I used to, where it was just like quicker for me to get to. We don't live far from each other, but we have to make an effort to see each other. And because our schedules are so busy, and because our children have their schedules and how they are, it's harder. But she dedicates herself 100% to her kids, to her work, to her study. And Jazzy's there telling me, Desreen, I made it as the representative in my uni or my class. She's like a little nerd in her little group. Not the little nerd in my group. She works hard. She's always like, you know, she wants to get a first. I believe she's going to get a first. Like, Amen. She's doing really well. She doesn't just want to pass. That's another thing. She doesn't just want to pass. She wants to pass with the best. And to do that, and to have 2 kids, and to have a home, and still have a husband. Me? Me? To do that by myself without James, Lord God knows. I personally wouldn't be able to handle it myself. Next question. Are you Jamaicans or Nigerians? We are Jamaica. We're Jamaicans. We're born in London. We were born in London, but our parents are Jamaican. But guys, I said it to Jasmine yesterday. I want to start going back to Jamaica every year. I want to start going back to Jamaica every year. It's just so expensive. It's so extortionate. But our parents have a huge house in Jamaica, like humongous house in Jamaica. There's so many other things that they have. Yeah. They have really done so well there, and they've actually recently moved there. But they come. You know, anyway. So we actually don't have any excuse. But I feel like the last few years we've just been so busy with the kids and so life, and. Yeah, it just hasn't happened. We were supposed to go, but there were things, COVID and then James's work. But I want to start visiting and another reason why, so many of people on my Instagram think that I'm African. Yeah, same with me. Doesn't see me. I was literally, guys. I'm so confused. You guys might not find this funny yet, or might not be that deep. But I was talking to Deborah. I think it was Deborah. No, someone else I was speaking to, and I was saying that I feel like I'm losing my Jamaicanness. Yes, Desreen. I fully. And maybe it's my fault. And I said I want to start making more effort of embracing my culture because I'm married to an African, and most of the people around me are African. I only have, who is Jamaican?
Who's Jamaican out of our friends? Who's Jamaican out of our friends?
Do you know what I mean? Literally, like, so I've grown up, like, over the last few years, the circle that I have are all Africans.
Yeah.
My husband is African. His parents are Africans. My parents are predominantly more in Jamaica, so
my
I'm
husband's
not
African
really
as well, by the way. And
so I'm not really around like Jamaicans. And I was literally, and I was saying to Tara, meet the Thorpes. Shout out to them. I was saying to Tara, like, Tara, because she's Caribbean as well, and I was like, just being with her and her husband, I'm just hearing the accent coming out. I'm just like, no,
you don't hear it. There's always us that are the ones that
I don't hear it. So to bring, I know we're kind of going off topic, but I literally said I want to go to Jamaica every year. I want to travel there with the kids. I want the kids to run around in their barefoot in Jamaica. I want them to be in a little string vest. I want them to listen to our music. At home, I still very much put on the old school reggae because I want them to grow up knowing those songs on the Sundays and stuff. But they need to... Do you know what I mean? Am I the only one? Can you guys comment below? This is just something for me. I love Africans. I love their culture. I love it. I embrace it, and I just think Africans are so funny, guys. I think you guys are so funny, but I feel like I'm slowly losing my... And because we're British as well, so it's not even like we were born and bred in Jamaica, where it's in us. Like, it's not... Do you know what I mean? I hope you guys understand. But anyway, we're Jamaicans, but from this year, I want to make more of an effort to do more things in my home, around the kids, for the kids to know that they're half Jamaican, half African.
Do you speak to the children in patois?
But in my patois, it's not even there. Okay, next question. Desreen is so pretty and sweet.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, whoever said that.
What about me though? I'm joking. Jazzy, she is very
pretty. Oh,
pretty.
thank you. That is so nice. Thank you so much.
Because I don't even show you that much on my story. Even literally recently when I was showing you a story, they were like, "Oh, you twins? Are you twins?"
Sweet.
So I haven't really been showing you more. So maybe I should show her pretty and sweet face more on our page. Next question.
But thank you so much. That's so
next
nice.
question. Did or do either of you hope for your... Why can't I even talk? Jazzy, read the question. Why am I joking?
Did or do either of you hope for twins yourself?
Okay.
So let me start with this one. Before I had children, way back, maybe when I was like in my 20s, like early 20s, I always said it would be nice to have twins because then I could just bang it out of the way and that's it. They both have each other. But when I was actually pregnant, I wasn't hoping for twins, only because it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
that's all. I'm sure it would be beautiful having two the same age, just like what me and Desreen had, because obviously we're twins, so we know the experience. But for me, in this day and age, it would just be too much. But obviously, if I had twins, I'd be happy and I'd just deal with it. But if it was a choice, for me, probably.
Actually, for me, I would. So for me, I did want twins. I always wanted twins, and I know of some twins that... So there are two different types of people. There are twins that do have twins and twins that have twins after that, but there are some twins, the most common is they miss a generation. So they miss a generation. So my mum, so we're first set of twins, and then like I said on my Instagram the other day, my mum was pregnant with another set of twins, but she miscarried, unfortunately. So there actually would have been 10 of us. That is mad. So my mum's got the twin genes, but I think it's from my dad's side. And none of us, 8 children yet, have had twins. So someone's going to have twins. We don't know who or don't know where. Would I have liked to have twins? Yes. Do I want twins?
Now, after Joelle and Ruben.
I feel like Jasmine said...
If it was your first child.
If it was my first, I would love it. But right now, after having Joelle and Ruben are a handful. And I've said it already, I think I'm at my full capacity.
Yeah, me, I'm at my full capacity.
I think I'm at my full capacity. I would have loved to have twins because, like Jasmine said, the bond that we have, I would have loved to see my own children have that. It's true. But right now,
that's another question, actually.
Not to twins, but that's
another question.
Another question
would we want?
Do you guys want more children?
Do you know what?
As much as we love motherhood, has changed my life. I have changed.
It's one of the best. It's one of the best things
ever.
That I think.
If I talk about my children, I will cry.
I was just about to say that. I even get emotional, and I will actually cry. With you right
like
now.
It will start coming out if I talk about my love for them.
So it's the most beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
However.
But maybe because I know my reason. I've got 2 boys and they're close in age. I don't get no gap. And I think because they're both still so dependent on me, One is going to be 3 in 2 months, and one is 1. So I've got a 1 and a 2-year-old. It's very, very busy for me. I know other super women have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
and it must
9,
be so
10.
lovely to have them all playing together and grow up together.
Beautiful, and you guys are amazing, incredible. But I think right now in this season, my mentality is that I am okay.
Yeah, and I think for me, Desreen and James, they waited like 5. Did you say 5 years?
7. I think Joelle came after 7 years.
Is it off 7 years? Wow.
Yeah, I know. We were supposed to be 5, but then the 5 just went to 6 and 7.
Me and my
Desreen.
husband. I think we had a honeymoon baby.
Baby.
It wasn't planned. Anyway, we don't need to go into detail. But we had our wonderful first daughter, Zara. So it was quite intense to get married and have a child straight away. And then we waited for a few years, and then we had our other child, Zyla. But so now I feel like my firstborn is 5, my second one is 1.5. I feel like as I get older, I'm going to graduate this year.
Whoop, whoop.
So I feel like they're getting older. I've got to graduate now. I can really get into work, do what I need to do, and then they'll be less dependent on me. And now it's time for me and my husband to just enjoy each other, do stuff
that didn't really have
we
that
wasn't
time
able to do before.
Is our bond stronger than the bond we had with our other siblings? Of course. There is no other bond like a twin. There is no other bond. So I can't understand how twins don't talk to each other. I don't understand how twins have beef. I don't understand how twins don't like each other.
That's
wild. I'm so sorry for you, but I could not understand how people can hate their sister or their brother. I couldn't understand.
Especially
I can't,
twins.
because I feel like that means you're living with emptiness.
Yeah, there's some
a
sort
void.
of void. There's some sort of thing that's missing because it just doesn't feel.
So some people didn't even know that we have 6 other siblings other than us. We have 6 other siblings. They're all older except one who's a younger brother. We see them. We all live in different areas. We try to do like family gatherings here.
We all literally live all over.
So we try to do family gatherings. Like we're trying to organise something for February. And 2024, I've already said like that's going to be something that I want to try and do once a month with my family. We need to try and make more time for each other. But I think they've got their kids. We've got our kids. We live different places. It's just been, I don't know, hard to find that time.
But then when we get together,
but there's no excuse. But then when we get together, it's always the best
time.
So we love our siblings, we love our family, but there's no other bond like my sister to be fair. So next question: who got married first? Of course, I got married first. We just celebrated 10 years marriage in September. I know, 10 whole years. Jasmine, you've been married for 6 years now?
6 years. 7 years in October.
Can you believe how fast it's going by?
I know.
And when we got married, we had this question before actually. It was such a huge transition because we were just so used to just doing everything together. Everything from nursery, primary school, secondary school, everything, like we did everything together.
I think we transitioned really well. That's what I think anyway.
We transitioned really well, but it was a big transition.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
It was a
But I think because we were mature.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were mature.
Yeah.
And we understood this is what happens, you know. You get married, you move away, and you don't want to make it bad for each other. Like I didn't want to be crying to Des and be like, oh,
Jasmine, can you tell me about the first night?
On the first night when Des got married, I was really sad. Like I was really upset because we usually slept on the bunk beds, and she was on the top, and there was no one on top.
No one on top.
There was no one on top. And I was in the room by myself, and I was like, "This is how my life's gonna be," you know. And it was quite sad. It was actually very sad.
And then I remember getting married, and then just thinking that wow, like, I'm not going to go back home to Jazz or like have Jasmine to go back home to. So I want to go back home to James, which I was happy about, but there was still a bit of
That's what I'm saying, because I was also happy for you.
Yeah.
But it's also like, whoa, this is weird. Like, it just feels weird. But then after time, and we didn't have kids then, so we met up quite a lot.
Yeah,
like,
we did all the time. We had Zara every week even.
Yeah, and then when
after you had kids, we had Zara like every week. Okay, next question. How do your husbands find being married to twins? God bless our husbands.
Yeah, do you know what?
God bless you. James, okay, God bless you. Because we are...
Yeah, we're...
Basically, they're married to both of us.
Yeah. No, don't say it like that.
Jasmine.
No, they're not married to both of us before people start
Oh,
thinking.
no.
None of them tick stuff there.
No, in a sense that we are always on the phone.
24/7.
No, it's not on the phone. It's the video. They should actually be here to say it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because it's actually so funny. They're always like, we have to be careful what we're running around the house.
Yeah.
Because the phone, I've always got a phone up somewhere, leaning up here, and then this one's walking around.
Yeah.
I always want to see the kids and like.
And sometimes I even look at them and think, how do you guys feel? I think they like it though. I think they secretly they like our bond. Yeah. I'm sure they're thinking, oh, you know, they obviously love each other.
Yeah, yeah. But Jane said, but they talk a lot.
Yeah, they talk a lot.
They talk a lot. But yeah, I think they're used to it now, and because them two are really close, and I think that's what I'm happy about. James and Ike have such a good relationship.
Their relationship.
They have such a good relationship. Yeah.
Sometimes you hear them sending
cackling, laughing. They have their
talking.
jokes. Yeah, they get along. I think that is really nice to have your husbands that are really,
and
really
I think
close.
it's grown as well as the years have gone by. They've gotten more closer.
Yeah,
it'll be so. Guys, we need to go on a couples
literally
trip.
I can't believe we haven't, even like I said, guys, this is our first girls trip with just us two. Can you believe that we're 32? This is our first girls trip.
It's crazy.
So this is going to be one of many, and we literally said we have to go away with our partners.
Yeah,
like, why haven't we? And even with the kids, we haven't done it.
I think we need to be intentional with booking beforehand.
Yes. Because our schedules. Yeah.
One is doing this, one is doing that. Did I can't do this, did I can't do that.
I'm going to go back to the questions, but I'm just going to bring this up, actually, because we were at a girls' evening, gathering,
girls' night,
and we're asking like questions.
Pajama party.
Yeah, we were asking questions, and this question came up, and it really took us...
back, like...
It took us... what's the word? Not took us back. It took us off guard.
Caught us off guard.
So what was even the question, Justin? Because I remember the answer.
So the question was, what are one of your biggest fears?
Yes.
Then I said, one of my biggest fears is to like, how am I gonna be if Desreen dies before me?
Guys,
I know it got emotional. No, we're not doing that now.
No, the tea came there.
I was gonna say, don't even start talking about that.
No, Jasmine,
we're not gonna cry. No,
Jasmine, we're not doing that. Yeah, no, we're gonna talk about this quickly.
Yeah,
if we think about it,
because we
started actually come because we actually started crying. We actually started crying.
Do you know why? Because we haven't thought about it before. But when my friend asked, I was thinking, what am I most scared about? Yes.
So yeah, what we're most scared about. And when Jasmine brought that up, I thought, wow.
I was like, so that means one of us not gonna be here.
So one of us is gonna obviously.
Then one of us has to
in the name of Jesus. May we have a long life.
Yes, and maybe even die together.
Maybe die together.
Actually, no,
maybe
because
live as long as.
James, I won't have none of us. Maybe the kids won't have no one.
Pray that we live as long as the Lord Jesus can come
into
into us. Because I don't want to think about that.
I know.
Like, and I just thought when Jasmine said that, it literally went.
Yeah, it literally hits.
And the tears come up. So I was like, no, what I'm actually gonna do if Jasmine dies.
And then the kids.
Oh my Lord.
But then it's, as I was saying, at least like
they'll
have someone that looks like they'll
always remember. Yeah. And we'll have so much things to. Anyway, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is one of our biggest fears. Is that. Not one of us.
No, it's not. I don't think it's the biggest fear. It's how we will be when it happens.
Yes, because I feel like I don't know.
How would it be?
I know that people grieve someone, your loved one is hard. Like grieving a mother. Oh my gosh, I can't
even
imagine how that is. A parent, your dad, your sibling, but your twin who shared the same
everything with you. Even in the womb, you've lost half of yourself.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with feeling a big void inside of you, as well as actually losing the person. That's mad.
I couldn't.
But anyway, yeah.
But yeah, I just thought I would share that because I never thought about that ever in my life. I thought about it with me and James, and we've spoken about it before.
Yeah.
But I never thought. Yeah. Right. Next question. Have you guys ever stopped talking to each other or fallen out?
Wait, did we say this in our thing before? I think we did. And we said that who's the one.
Yes, we did. So we've never fallen out. But
we've never even just fallen out.
Yeah, but we did stop speaking for a couple of days.
But that's not falling out.
That is falling out.
Desreen just said.
That is
falling out. Sometimes Desreen gets on my nerves. Like sometimes she just. And you know, she's very nice. I'm like, no, Des, it's not that. And then she likes to go and sulk, and then she just wants to be in her feelings, and then. It's just like,
Okay.
and that day I just said, you know, let me just leave her to go about her business. And then obviously she came back to me because that's.
Did I come back to you?
Of course she did.
No, I didn't. You called
she
me.
did. Whatever. No, I think I did that.
Exactly.
No, but I called you. I called you because I knew you would be begging me back.
No, you called me because you wanted to talk to
No,
me.
I just like, so there's like, what's going on?
No, you called.
No.
Say it now. Say it now.
No.
Why did you call me?
I called you because I probably said yes. So what's happening on Saturday?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I didn't call to apologise.
Oh wait, guys, I need to go wee. I have a scar that you probably can't see on the camera. You can only see from
Yeah, you
black
can't really
dots
see.
here. And
I have a beauty spot.
Jazzy,
here.
that beauty spot is disappearing.
Can I see? Oh, it's because I got it.
Yeah, exactly. We can't see it. We just look different. And now I'm a little bit skinny, so you know.
Yes. Oh, by the way, can you see our faces? Desreen's face is slimmer than mine.
Only by a little bit. No, it's not even. Look. It's not even the difference, Desreen.
Desreen, I'm not gonna say Marga, but Marga. I'm joking. She just lost weight, so you can clearly see that Desreen's slimmer than me. By the way.
So yeah, you can see that this is Desreen. That's Desreen.
And that maybe that's even another question. How do you feel that your sister is slimmer? That's going back to what we just talked about a minute ago.
Yeah, I just think
I would not like. Oh.
there was a time Jazzy was skinnier than me.
Yeah,
remember?
Yeah, you always used to cuss me where now, but now I'm cussing her.
I mean, you used to cuss. It's actually true.
But again,
I don't feel like. Oh, look at
yeah.
my stomach because Jazzy.
Yeah, but we just like to tease each other anyway.
Yeah.
But it's never.
No, we
that
tease, but we
deep.
always still say that we look nice.
Yeah, but you look nice, like or skin.
Yeah.
I'm always saying Desiree now skin because she's skinny mini.
All right, guys. So
Yeah,
I think
let's wrap it up.
Yeah. Right. So I think those are the questions that we got.
Wrap
There are a couple more, but because of time, I don't want these videos to be long. We do have a more of a basic, simple kind of questions and answers that we recorded on our Instagram page.
And Desi will leave the link.
I will leave the link for you guys to watch
the
that.
bio.
So you're probably
Is it the
watching.
bio?
No, Jazzy, in description.
Description.
But you guys are probably wondering, you haven't answered the basic questions like how old are you, what this, those answers are in here. I just didn't want to answer the same questions because we did get some of those.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. If you would like to see more videos of us, then let me know in the comments.
And tell us exactly what it is that you want us to do because sometimes we can't think of
we actually don't know
ideas. So
yeah. So see you guys in our next one.
Bye.
Bye.